Am I sharing my screen yet? No.
Yes, sir. You're sharing.
Is my screen visible to you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What are you seeing on my screen? A whiteboard?
Your mouse pointer is moving around.
Okay, great. So today's topic is insert statement.
Insert query, right?
Noted?
Yes.
Okay. DDL means data definition language. Examples are create table statement. We'll see more examples in future, but you need to understand that data definition language is used to define the data on a database. On the other hand, DML is used to manipulate the data which is already present on a database. So this insert statement is an example of DML. Okay.
Manipulation language means definition is I understand, but manipulation,
which is used to manipulate the existing data on database.
okay.
Data definition language is used to define or create.
Yeah, I know that very well.
Okay. Now the syntax of. Okay.
I need to see last screen, please.
Sure.
Only you wrote here only 2.
Yeah, and I put an etc. in the end. So we'll get to know more when we'll discuss them.
Okay. Sure.
There is DQL as well, data query language, and more. But we don't need to discuss them right now.
Okay.
Table with reaction, sorry.
Which one?
No, I understand everything, but the first line used to add the raw records type of data to the table of
Tuple
and reaction, REKTI1.
Relation, not reaction.
Oh, relation. Sorry, I relation.
No, it's my bad handwriting.
No, it's
Actually, you are not writing in paper. That's why.
Right. But I do have a really good graphics tablet.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about the syntax of insert statement. It goes like this. And this is optional that we can mention the call names over here. Call name 1, 2, and so on. Okay. This is the syntax of insert statement. For example, if you want to insert the data, okay, this is single quote ended by semicolon. What we are doing with this statement is we are trying to insert the data in employee EMP1 table corresponding to employee ID and e-name. And the values we want to insert are 112 and Harish. What will happen with remaining columns? They will be populated as null. Okay.
Yes.
Let me copy this much. No, I cannot. Okay, I will demonstrate over here itself.
Yes, 1 second, please.
Yep. Take your time. So the syntax goes like this. Insert into table name. Here EMP1 is the table name.
oh,
Let me use a different color of ink. EMP1 is table name. This employee ID is column name 1. E-name is column name 2, and so on. And these are the values 112 and Harish.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
What will happen? Now the question is, what will happen if there are 10 columns in the table and we have mentioned just 2 of them. So the answer to this question is
Oh,
the remaining values will be populated as empty or what do we call empty?
null.
Correct. This is something that you need to remember as a database developer. Not important from interview perspective, but this is something you should be knowing. Now that was just one syntax of insert into. What if I don't want to mention the name of columns? I can syntax to.
Yeah, I can write the answer.
Insert into,
Why?
then table name, and after it, values.
ডিস্টার্ব করছ কেন?
আপনি ইয়া করে দেন, মিউট করে দেন। Table
Okay.
name values. We don't need column name.
Yeah. In this syntax, we don't need column names. The limitation is the columns will be we need to provide all or complete insertion, not insertions. What do I mean by all or complete insertion? I need to provide data for all the columns which exist in this table. An example would be, suppose there is a table name called EMP. In EMP, I have employee ID, employee name, department ID, and salary. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not mentioning their data types for now. Let's mention their data types as well. So this is number 4. This is varchar 25. This is number 4, and this is number 10,2. Okay.
Okay.
So if I am trying to insert into EMP table, if I am saying values 112 RAM 10 1000.50. Now this is valid. Let's check the data types. 112 satisfied number 4?
D.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
Number D.
This RAM satisfied varchar 225?
Yes.
It is lesser than 25 characters. How about this 10? This 10 will fit into department 4, number 4.
Yeah.
And how about 10,000? Sorry, 1000.50?
Yeah.
number.
Satisfied.
It will fit into this one. How about the set of values I am providing are these? Instead of providing this, what if I am providing this? In that case, this will fail because analytics cannot be populated in number 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So when we are writing these statements, we need to take care of the data types of the values that we are providing to it.
it is number one. Number one, it is not number and more than 4 character.
It is not number and it is of course more than 4 characters, but it is not number. So in first place, it is not eligible to be populated in employee ID.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the limitation. Sorry, that is the limitation number 3.
I have to write this skin, please. Before this skin.
This screen.
No, before.
Okay.
The column will be populated in order of their
Occurrence.
occurrence.
Sorry.
No problem.
We need to provide all or complete insertions.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're good? Great. Moving on. Shaki, please confirm that you are also good.
I'm writing everything,
Great. But
I'm listening only.
no, that will not do.
I missed something before that skin too.
Okay. Please ask. This one?
Yeah.
Let me go through everything that we discussed today. We started here.
Yeah, I wrote everything here.
Mm-hmm. This one?
This one too.
Mm-hmm. How about this?
And this one. This one I need to write.
You can, yeah. I'm gonna share these slides with you. So if that helps, or you can write it. I will wait. No problem. Take your time.
What happened is there are 10 columns in the table and we have mentioned just 2 of them.
Yeah.
There are 10 columns.
So let me also write an example over here.
And what is the next sentence, please?
Insert into EMP.
No, no, before example.
Oh, the remaining values will be populated.
The remaining value will be populated as empty or null.
Yep.
And
Done.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Let's look at more examples. Let's do more practice. What happened? Somebody left, somebody joined. No.
I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
Who is left?
I'm just choosing the color of ink. I don't really like this glowy green color.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So consider a table called customer.
Okay.
In this table, we have these columns: ID, name, age, address, and salary. What should be the data type of ID? It should be numeric.
Yes.
Number.
How about name?
Is the Butcher 2 or Butcher 25? 30? Oh,
Yep. Age is just a number, like they say,
is number.
and will not be occupying more than 3 digits, right?
Yes.
Address. Even the salary of Jamie Diamond can be expressed in 10, 2. So I'm gonna put 10, 2.
Okay.
What if I want to create this table? How will I create this table? So in that table, so for creating the table, the syntax goes like this: create
Create
table,
a customer.
then the table name is customer, opening parenthesis, column name, its data type, comma, column name, its data type, comma, and so on. And in the end, closing parenthesis ended by semicolon.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is something we discussed yesterday. So this statement will create an empty table. Are you getting any disturbance from my end?
No.
Okay. Done? Have you written it?
Yeah. I didn't write it, but
You got it.
okay.
Okay, Shaki, if you didn't got it yesterday, you can write this down. So you can read it and it would be a revision for you. Although the notes that I sent yesterday are pretty detailed. If you will read them, you will find everything over there. Okay?
Okay.
Next. So the problem statement that we have right now is have you taken it down, Mr. Mehtab? Just the structure of table and the data types.
Yeah,
Just just write this query.
okay, so 1 minute, please.
Done? Done.
Yes, sir.
So, maximum, right? Maximum.
Not maximum.
What is that?
Max.
Max.
Max is the name.
That's why I asked you to write this one. Have you taken it down?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, write a insert statement for doing this on your notebooks. Actually, write two statements for doing the same thing. Okay?
Yes. So, okay.
Be back in a minute.
So, should I use?
Write it down on your notebook and send me the picture on WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay.
Done, both of you?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm sending you.
Yep. Let me write down the solution and you can match the solution to what I am writing on screen. Okay.
Okay.
So the first way of writing it would be this one. Okay. This is one way of writing. What is another way of writing? Understood?
Yes, sir.
What would we prefer? We'll prefer this one while writing
Okay.
the queries. Now my question to you is, instead of writing this statement like this, can I write this statement like this as well? Can I write the statement like this?
I'm not sure, but I think you can.
Okay. What is your take on that, Saki?
I write down everything.
What is your opinion on that? Can we write the statement like this?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. So there is one thing to observe. Here we took care of the sequence of their occurrence in the create table itself. The
Yes.
sequence of occurrence is ID, name, age, address, and then salary.
Yes.
We took care of that in first case, this one.
Mm.
Here we cannot mess up the sequence of their occurrence. But when we are using this particular syntax, we can jumble the occurrence uh, of the order in which they are occurring. Okay.
Yes.
So if I am writing name over here, I will provide name as my first parameter in values. Got it?
Yes.
So be
Let's
comfortable.
this one too. It's
Yep.
very important.
Okay.
Change one next
Sure.
one. This difference only change the location, right? ID, name is first time, ID is second time, that's it, right?
The
Okay.
only the only difference over here is
Mm-hmm.
we change the sequence in which the values are occurring.
Mm-hmm.
In this first case, we have followed the exact sequence which we followed while creating the table.
Okay.
In the second case, we decided the sequence by ourselves as per our preference. So we have a freedom of doing that in the second case. That is the point I want to emphasize on.
Okay.
Okay, done?
Yes.
Done, sir.
Next. Okay, write a statement for doing this.
But
Mm.
but with the value, right?
But with the value of age as null.
Okay.
So we don't need to write the value of age in this particular problem. The value of, what is the value of age? The value of age is 25.
25. Yes, 25.
We
Is
want to,
Amin, right? Name is Amin.
correct. And we need to populate this particular value as null.
No. Okay.
Write two separate statements. First one using the first kind of syntax, and second statement using the second kind of syntax.
Give me 1 minute, please. I open the door for my nephew is coming. That's why.
Sure. Take your time.
Ashi, Moni, Ashi.
Mehtab, are you done?
Yes, I'm doing.
The table name is customer, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. I have done 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing number 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, send me a picture. Shaki, if you want to speak, you can unmute yourself. Shaki, let me do that. Shaki, you there? Hello.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm hearing.
Good, Shaki. I'm really happy you did it this time. Great.
Fine.
You did it correctly.
Okay, no, but I don't do the second one. Second one, I do it second one. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Mehtab,
Yes, sir.
first one is wrong.
Oh, I cross it.
Okay. Just hear out the comments. The first one is wrong. The second one is also wrong. The third one is correct. And it is same as what Shaki sent. So when we need to populate something as null, we need to explicitly mention it. We have to write the statement like this.
Oh, I have to mention null.
Correct.
Oh.
Three types of example. Three types. How I will do it? Three types. I will do it one types of correction, right? A name, ID, address, salary.
I'm
What is
right. I'm writing it down, man.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to explicitly mention.
Correct.
Oh.
Edgar Court's rule number 11 or rule number 8 states that we need to treat the null values as different from 0 or spaces, right?
Oh, yes. So my third one also wrong.
Third one is right because you have not mentioned age. Oh, you forgot to mention the keyword values in all of them. So all of them are wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah, I have to mention-
Shaki, did you also forgot to mention this keyword values? So that this is one way of doing it.
If I don't mention age, then it's going to be okay.
If you don't mention age at all.
Yeah.
No, it's null. It's null. That's why. Right? I don't know.
So if I do.
Guys, hold on. let me explain. I just need some space over here. That's why I'm clearing it down. This is first way of doing it. Mentioning the values in the same order of their occurrence of creation. ID, name, age, address, and salary. ID is 2000, name is Amin, age is null, address is Los Angeles, salary is 1500.
Right.
The second way of doing it is insert into customer, then mention all the column names.
ID, name,
Age,
address, salary.
And salary. And the values will be
2000.
Amin. What will be the value of age? Null. Okay. The address is Los Angeles and salary is 1500. This is second way of doing it. Now the third way of doing it is Don't mention the age itself over here. And in that case, you can omit this. Okay?
Okay.
Please note it down. Ignore if already noted. Let me know when we can move.
Third one, A, B, right? Third one is A, B.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So, in our next session, we are going to
Third one, Uppan, sir. I don't write the third one.
because I erased that. Third one is
Oh.
this age, and then write null over here.
Oh, it's third one, right?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
second one. It was second.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one was where I erased the age and null.
Oh, third one is under erase the age and null. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it. No,
Can we move?
give me 1 second, please.
Sure.
I'm enjoying your classes, you know.
Sure.
But I need only for practice. That's it.
That is totally fine, Shaki. Feel free to stop me wherever you are facing any problem or doubt.
Okay.
But then there is one more rule that you guys have violated today. I need the assignments complete. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I'll try, but how I'll find it, your assignment? I can do it. That's it. In the morning, 2 hours ago, I'll try too much. But
And Mehtab, that assignment will take less than 30 minutes for you now after today's lecture. Okay?
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
All the syntaxes are already mentioned. You just need to fill in the blanks in the
Yes.
syntax.
Yes.
An assignment cannot be easier than that.
Yes. Easy, very, very easy. I saw that.
And still you managed not to do it.
Okay.
I will stop repeating it now.
Okay.
So that was today's lecture. In next lecture, we are gonna see how can we populate other tables using existing tables. Okay, and we will also see how can we so this is nothing but this is insert into
just
and then select close. So we'll discuss about this in tomorrow's session.
okay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm stopping the recording now.
Okay. Thank you.
And if you have any questions, you can stay, and others can leave.